Hey everybody, Nick Espinosa, your chief security fanatic here. And in Twitter news, it looks like Elon Musk is about to kill it off. I'm not kidding. And the reasons he's giving, quite frankly, I don't think are honest. Now, here's what's going on. This is coming from Sarah Perez of TechCrunch, and I've got a lot of thoughts on this one, but here's the backdrop. Because Elon Musk, basically on September 18th, floated the idea that the social network, formerly known as Twitter, now known as X, would no longer be free. That's right, you heard me. If you're listening to this and you use Twitter or X and you're not paying, heads up to you. Now, in a live stream conversation with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on Monday, Musk said that the company was, quote, moving to a small monthly payment, end quote, for the use of the X system. Now, he suggested that such a change would be necessary to deal with the problem of bots on the platform. Quote, it's the only way I can think of to combat vast army of bots. Quote, because bots cost a fraction of a penny, call it a tenth of a penny, but even if it has to pay a few dollars or something, the effective cost of bots is very high. Plus, according to him, every time, and this is not a quote, a creator, like a bot creator, wanted to make another new bot, they'd have to enter a new method of payment, thus making it more difficult for the bots. Now, Elon Musk did not say what the new payment or subscription payment would cost, but he did describe it as a quote-unquote small amount of money. Now, during the conversation with Netanyahu, Musk also shared new metrics for X, noting the site now has 550 million monthly users who, according to him, generate between 100 to 200 million posts every day. Although it wasn't clear if Musk was also counting in those automated accounts, in other words, those bots, both good and bad, into that mix, meaning, hey, they're generating half of the traffic and users are doing the rest. Bots generate a ton of traffic because you can automate them. Now, this figure also didn't allow for a direct comparison with Twitter's user base before Musk, which was calculated using a specific metric that Twitter invented called the, quote, average monetizable daily active user, or MDAU. Now, the older metric indicated that users on Twitter who could be monetized by viewing its ads, and during its last public earnings, basically of quarter one of 2022, they said that they had 229 million MDAUs as well. So there you go. We know that a lot of people have left the feed. I personally have thousands of followers on Twitter or X, and I've seen that number actually go way down since Musk came in. I've seen my feeds change and all of that. But you don't have to pay money to fight bots. There are actually technologies out there that are designed to authenticate users while keeping them anonymous and basically thwarting bot traffic. And that one of those is something that I am a strategic advisor on, called Human ID. I also happen to be president of their foundation, the Foundation for Human Internet as well, if you didn't know that. So this literally is a technology that you could integrate into Twitter. It would validate you as a user, as an actual human, while allowing you to keep anonymous, thus thwarting bot traffic, and you wouldn't have to pay. So I don't think he's being transparent here. I think he's trying to monetize, and his excuse is, well, we have to do this in order to get the bots. So if you're spending a couple bucks a month, to stay on Twitter, then you're just helping lower down the bot traffic. The problem is historically, bot traffic has been counted as that overall traffic and user count in most social media platforms, not just Twitter, but Facebook, etc. And obviously that inflates the stats, which looks good to advertisers. And so if he's really honestly trying to thwart the bots, that user count is going to go way down unless he's lying, in which case advertisers are going to be less inclined to spend money or will spend less. So either way, it looks like he's trying to throw things against the wall to see if they're going to stick. I don't think this is a good idea. Again, if you're listening to this and you know Elon Musk, I do not know him personally at all, go check out Human ID. I mean, that is essentially a technology that would make it free for the users and thwart bots, if that's really his goal, and I don't think it is. So we'll see where that goes, but that is your news of the day, and quite frankly, Twitter's dying, and I don't think there's really any debate on that anymore. And please like, share, follow me here on Facebook and Twitter for as long as it's free, because I'm not going to pay. And feel free to subscribe to me at YouTube as well. And as always, stay safe, stay online, and please attempt to stay private. Thanks, everybody.